Hello YouTube, this is the guest here again, and now we're going to start on part 3 of our Crusader Kings 2 Kingdom of Cumania, and it's also the Prince and the Thane mod, so it's a little bit different than the original Crusader Kings 2, but yes. Well, and also it's been a little bit of slow progress since we only have done 4 years over 2 episodes, so let's speed things up a little bit here. We can just let the time goes by while we do some important decision making. As you can see here, there's a lot of extra things to do in this mod. And when we are low on cash, we can, for example, if you does not have a wealth of at least 200, then we can ask our vassals for some extra money. But of course, they don't like that, and so we're not going to do that. And also, we can make a royal entry. Which is the royal entry, also known by various other names including triumphal entry or joyous entry. Is like a going through the well, it's like a old Roman ceremony where you're like going through your capital triumphant and people showing off basically. And also we can host a grand tourney of Bulgar and such. But first, my wife has retired to the convent for a short while to gather her thoughts and find some peace, maybe even God. Perfect occasion to spend time with my lover. Be discreet about spending time with my lover. Only see my lover on friendship terms. Spend time working instead. I actually want to have some more um, better relationship with my wife. I want to have some legitimate childs, not bastard childs that I legitimize, but still, I want to have the lustful because then I get more fertilized. I get more fertilized. Yeah, that's what I do. I get more fertile. I mean, so I think I still would do that. Yes, getting the lustful trait. Even though it was only 25%, I've getting the lustful trait. And also, if you go down here, I can buy knighthood, and that is good because we wanna. Like after a brief inquiry, you found a lord willing to knight you for modest donation. So that's good. And now we are a knight, and that gives us a lot of bonuses. For example, prestige, martial, diplomacy, general opinion plus 10. And also when we are commanding mounted troops, they get plus 5% attack. Legends are full of great knights. Yeah, we are becoming a knight, and I'm planning a special occasion with my lover, but my wife is quite insistent on alternate plans. Who is more important to me, my lover or my wife? Spend time with my wife instead. Yes, I'll spend time with my wife. And also, we can also abdicate if we want to. Of course, we don't want to. And also, a little fun fact here. I noticed that we have some Jewish people or a Jewish county here. So for some reason, Jews have ended up in human kingdom, and well. And also, your stew tells you that the local Jewish community is asking for permission to hold celebration for the next Hanukkah in the streets of our capital. And that is granted, but I think I will think about it because then I can maybe get the just trait. And we did. That's good. And the just trait is always good. And now our King Khan Saru, the first of Cumania, is looking better than he did when he only had the elusive shadow trait. Okay, blessings upon you and your house. I have discovered a plot for a pickle. Is it any? Kill Prince. Okay, he will kill our prince. She will kill her. She will kill her own son. No, no. I mean, okay. She wants to kill the son, which is my firstborn, to make her own son the heir. And we don't want to do it. We don't want her to kill my own son, or our own son, of course. So we will stop her. End the plot, and that's the end of that plot. Title loss on succession. Okay, now we can choose between Elective monarchy because we have reigned for at least 10 years and everything is green in the conditions. So we will do Elective monarchy instead. Yes. Now nominate who we want, and that is Blush. I want to nominate Blush, and every vassal is following me except High Chief Pobiak of Mordwa, who is the He's my brother-in-law. Because he's married to my half-sister. That is a matrimonial marriage, and we have gotten our first family member from that marriage as well. That is good. Oh, wait, I forgot. We have still 11. Why did we suddenly go back to... Didn't we have 11 as a maximum number of the masonry size? Well, well. As no one is no one is mad because we have too many, we will still keep those two extra. Our Lord Spiritual suggests we should really start looking for some relics in order to have proper basilica with the spoils of a true saint built in our realm. And this is of course made for the more Catholic part, but for some reason it affects all as well. So, well, we should start the search immediately. That can give us Silas and Relic Hunter, which gives us national tax modifier plus 5, monthly prestige minus, monthly piety minus, plus some in martial, minus in diplomacy, plus in stewardship, minus in learning. Sounds like a waste of time. No, of course we will try it. Let's see if we can get either Silas or Relic Hunter. Did we get it? No, we didn't. Yes, we did, of course. We got the Relic Hunter. That is cool. The character is the Indiana Jones of his time, and while collecting and selling is not seen as the most honorable activity on coasts of the Mare Nostrum, it certainly proves to be quite profitable. Okay. Open town supposition, chief diviner, and peasants are revolt are good then. And of course, as I said, even though it comes up that peasants are revolting, we see no peasants because of the mod. They have taken that away. Let's see here. Is everything alright, by the way? Yes. Okay, so now suddenly we have 2 years. 2 years has been since we started. And by the way, spend time with my wife instead. Yes, spend time with my wife. Now let's see. Let's see if we can get the tolerant trait. Or I hate, if we choose I hate those Jews, then we will become anti-Semite, but since we are not Catholic, people don't really care, I think. If we would to be Catholic or Orthodox or, yeah, I think also Muslim, then people wouldn't approve of us being tolerant, but since we are tolerant now, the character is tolerant towards other confessions and does not believe in religious superiority. Of course, the church wouldn't approve of that, but I don't want to be anti-Semitic because if I am tolerant, I think I could get the early bank sponsors, and that is a good thing. But if I choose this, I will definitely not become an early bank sponsor, so just scrap it since I'm already just... Some of you may know that I'm neither Christian, nor Jewish, nor Muslim. That is correct, you are not. Nor a conventional religious person of any sort. I am tolerant, which means in part that I have tried to behave decently without exceptional rewards or punishment after I'm dead. I've gained the tolerant trait. He's starting to get a lot of traits now, which is good. The peasants have revolted in Komi, and no peasants appear. Let's see here. Of course he is. We gotta go up there. Declare war. And attack. Just a small war. And also this guy. Holy war for Kermisa. Yes. And also this part. Let's try to attack a lot of dukes at the same time. Why? I wonder why can't I do the holy war casus belli? Could do it with this guy. Why can't I do it with you? Oh well, maybe I can only do one holy war at a time. I'm not sure. But we'll see. Form the levy. We have a little war here. Not to worry, we'll just send everyone up there. We can, by the way, send these guys up to the Duchy of Chermisa. Chermisa, yes. And of course we won that war, not a problem at all. Oh, you are at war with... oh, damn. Our own Duke, High Chief of Mordwa, is already attacking this part. So this is actually army of Mayor Koenig of Mordwa, and Mayor Koenig is where is he? Well, that's not important. Let's go just up to that Chemisa. We made it easier for him though. Mordwin army. What's this? Am I mistaken? Cancer. Oh. No? Yep. Yeah. Hmm. I wasn't mistaken. I was correct. So, sometimes it can be you can easily confuse the information you get here by something else, but it wasn't this time after all. Hey, now we're getting somewhere. Let's get the charitable trait. No matter what I do, my sweetheart never seems happy, complaining that we never do anything exciting together, and sulks when I tell her I have too much to do to be able to entertain her all the time. Having a lover is more hard work than I thought. Throw a big party for her entertainment, talk to her to do something dangerous like hunting. She gets the We will get the charitable trait because people will like us even more. Charitable. And as you can see at the bottom, general opinion plus 10. That's what we want. Oh, minus 10 in tax modifier, but never mind. Oh, my wife is pregnant, and that is perfect. Oops, let's attack her before our troops die. Attack, attack, attack. And our Duke won that war, and we have 100%, so offer peace. Post demands, yes, okay, good. And let's see what we can do here. Chemisa, create... oh, we don't have any more. Let's see here now. What to do. I wish that we could have formed an empire on some way, or in some way, but that's probably gonna be quite impossible because either I have to get married, or I have to like marry into some sort of family with an empire, and then get what's it called? Have to get a claim to take over one of the already formed empires like Romanian, which is the Byzantine Empire, or Holy Roman Empire. Don't know why it's called Romanian in this mod. Roma, as in Rome, but why the Mayan? I don't know. Because we can't form any of these empires because, like this one, if I go here, and then we go to Empire Rus to create, we have to be Christian. And it's the same story all over. We have to be Christian to create this empire or any of the empires. And also, for example, in Poland, Lithuania, we have to be Poles or Lithuanian. As you can see, Polish or Lithuanian. And in France, you of course have whatever, Frankish, Breton, Occitan, or Norman, and a lot of other stuff. And you also have to control 80% of its de jure counties to create the title, and that is for every... to create a kingdom you only have to control 50%, but to create an empire you have to control 80%. So I would have really liked to have an empire, because then I could create more kingdoms and have more prestige points of held kingdoms, or held, because I don't really want to have a lot of kingdoms. I only want to have one kingdom. But one trick is to, if you want to, you can have a if you have a kingdom, and in the whole kingdom you let the shamans become the counts. Like, first I give this one to a shaman, and then I give that shaman that exact county. Then and I do that, for example, in all of Novgorod, and then I create the kingdom of Novgorod, then no one of my vassals, which are all shamans within Novgorod, will have any minus or desires to become king, because they can't become king. That is a little trick. So then I can have two kingdoms, Cumania and the kingdom of Novgorod, for example. Let's try that. Just while we try to take over Novgorod, let's just make all of Novgorod a shamanist kingdom with me as the head of state. Let's do that. Let's do that. That could be our plan for Novgorod. Just to do that also. Okay, let's see. This guy, declare war. Why don't we have any casus belli? I don't really know why. Is there anyone else we could? Yes, by the way, we are not finished here. Create. And this counties, of course, are within the Kingdom of Volga, Bulgaria, which I can create, but I don't want to, because then, since I have two kingdoms, people will desire Volga, Bulgaria kingdom, and that will give me a minus 20 opinion, and I don't want that. And after a while, of course, this will become the kingdom of Kant of Cumania and not Caesarea. That's still a long way to go to. Okay, I don't know what to do here. I think I actually want to make my brother-in-law more powerful here, because as you saw, he attacked himself, and that is quite good when you have vassals doing a little bit of the expansion job for themselves. It helps in the big picture. So actually, if you, after a while, it's good to create some powerful dukes out in the outer border of your kingdom. That helps a lot. So let's give him also eventually the Duchy of Chermisa. First he's gonna get the, let's see here, can do up there, yeah. And grant. There you go. You're very welcome. And now we're back to 11. Everything looked good. See here now. No, still not any. Well, I guess it is because of that he's a pagan as well. Let's see here. No. Oh, casus belli. There. What about this guy? Where is the Duke? Must be a Duke somewhere. Where are you? Ah, you're down here. Okay. Oh, we got a door. Crap. No casus belli here as well. You can usurp something, Duchy of Alania, but we can't usurp it because you are, of course, in a war. Ugh, just be done with it. Cuban? Is that us? Cuban. In war with the chief user of Cuban in Cuban Alania. Where is Cuban? Cuban. Chelyab. Where is that? Chelyab. Oh, up here. Okay, good. Yay. Okay. And the time goes by, and we got someone we can. He has acted dishonorably against you. Why has he acted dishonorably? Draining marshes and fence in southern Ural, which means that we get prosperous. That is also a new thing here, or a thing for the mod that. Well, it doesn't say here. Summer step. Well, here you can get a lot of traits for the counties, and which, for example, say that the county is poor, or it's doing poorly, or it can be prosperous, which makes it earn more money. And yeah, It's not really a big of a deal because it sort of someone is prosperous and someone is low, and it's quite randomly, so it equals out. The man is a coward, that's for certain. He can fight shadows and loud noises frightening him. He can't fight, I mean, and blood makes him faint. You are a disgrace and I despise you. He's just a courtier, so we don't like him. Okay, can we do anything down here? I don't know why we can't declare a war. Huh. Well, just have to wait a little bit. Is there anything exciting we can do here? We can establish a personal guard, which gives us a little bit extra infantry and cavalry in our capital. Let's see here now. Is there any plots we will do? Oh, we got a revolt risk. We could try to achieve marital bliss, or maybe as prestige of at least 3,000. We're quite far away from that. But I guess we could try. Yeah, we can try. Why not? And you? Why don't you like us? The mess not too big. Okay, well, let's try to get rid of 2 counties. Let's see here. What do we want to get rid of? These 2. We'll get rid of these 2, and we'll give the first one to this one, which is the shaman of Sirt. Sirt created? No, it isn't. That's good. So we'll give 1 Sirt to this one, and it was the lower Volga there, and this one we'll give to... we'll find a courtier. Let's see here. Are you in family with anyone? No, that's good. Because then you won't get any easy claims on other... We don't want our counties to be merged through marriage and families, because then suddenly it's like a big blanket of holes and that you have tried to... well, yeah, it will be messy, basically, and we want to have order in our kingdom. Here is Don Portage, fancy name for a Cuman county. Sounds more like a Spanish name, in my opinion. Okay, here. So the point now is that cities have 3 counties, and since they only have 1, they can't form the duchy and then claim or then desire my part of Sirt here, and that's good. New import position still. Nothing. Hold a feast, yeah. Let's hold a feast. All my vassals will be there. I don't want to imprison you. You can be dishonorably if you want. Send out Marshal Xi. I'll hand the boys myself. Or, yeah, why not? Why not? It was only 5%. Guests will be impressed if they're entertained at my feast. Of course they will. So we'll just throw in all the money we can to give them a good experience. I hereby invite you, and someone will probably turn the invitation down. No. Okay. That's good. Everyone likes us. That was well spoken. I don't bother to read everything. It will be so slow. Oh, fabulous feast. Diplomacy +5. General opinion +5. Yay. I like to... okay, I made sure the most beautiful lady would be my dinner partner, and during the feast I kept refilling both our wine glasses. My charm and my winning smile made it possible for her to stay unresponsive. It didn't take long until she looked at me with more than interest in her eyes. I like to flirt, but I wouldn't do anything more than that. She gives us -5 prestige. I like to show you the castle, especially my bedchamber. Hint hint. Well, we already had a. Let's stay with our wife at the moment. The minstrel sang blah 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 blah. Sing that ballad song once more, please. So now Everyone likes us even more. And now we have such good opinion that we should have... Oh, my wife is pregnant again. We should have now... Yes, we do. We have a lot more available troops. And let's see, do we still not have any? Ah, that's so strange. Now it just popped up. I suspected for some reason that if our Demesne is too big, we can't use the Holy War Casus Belli for some reason. Not sure why. But anyways, that's the rule of the game. Let's see now. Can we do Holy? No. Okay, let's do up here then. And no. Maybe only one Holy War at a time? God. These guys are the same as us. Should maybe try to... No, we don't wanna offer. Yes. No. Power, not much your leash, small difference in rank, foreign culture. Aren't you the same as us? Here, I'll take. Okay. Okay, we have to conquer you as well, eventually. First we're gonna take care of Ryazan. And we're gonna have to try to do this quickly, because since it's a holy war, the surrounding dukes, and maybe eventually kings, will try to help them. Oh, by the way, we're gonna first assemble everyone here. Come on, hurry up. See if he has weapons. Yes, of course. Oh, Novgorod. Novgorod is coming in to assist. Of course, I'll use seed selection. I don't mind. We have already 12,000 here. That can be our first army, our first troops. And then the rest will come later. We are so strong that we will just run through them. Oh, a new event. Cool. Okay. Here you see the victorious me and my English. Victorious warrior that I talked about in the first part. And as you can see, it's just amazing. Monthly prestige plus 1.5, monthly piety plus 20 plus 1 0.25, martial plus 3, diplomacy plus 1, and general opinion plus 25. But that I mean this, guys, this is going to be really difficult to get that, because it's like to get the victorious warrior, it's like a death chance of 75 and a victory chance of 25. So it's so risky. In the midst of battle, I find myself with the chance of trying a swift and brilliant move. Who could turn the sort of the clash in our favor? I'll stick with plan A. 50% chance of getting the trait Craven. We don't want to get the trait Craven, of course, but if we die now, then our son will become our king, and we will have a regency, and that's so boring when we have a regency. Maybe just for the moment I should try to make my half-brother our preferred, but as this is not taking, we can't, like, the time is not going on, so the year that I chose when this event started will be what will be my year if I die. So difficult. Well, just for the heck of it, again, we can, against the trade inspiring leader, one of two options. Okay, so it's only a 32% chance that we will die this time. Okay, so it differs. We're quite lucky actually, because this event doesn't pop up that often, and we have, to us it has popped up like 2 times now in just under 10 years. Okay, we'll try it. Inspiring leader is always good. Okay, no. Man, supposing you and I, okay, escaping this battle, would be able to live on forever, ageless, immortal, and now, seeing that the spirits of death stand close about us in their thousands, no man can turn aside or escape them. Let us go on and win glory for ourselves, or yield it to others. I've gained the victorious warrior trait. Yeah, we survived. Yes! Haha! Okay, now we're becoming a really good. You know how I talked about in the beginning that in the first part that we only had the elusive shadow, and now we actually have a lot. That's cool with this mod or game in general, that you can get a lot of traits. You can be a self-made man. Not it doesn't always come down to your genes. Of course, the genius trait comes down to your genes, but we are becoming a really good king, actually. Yes. And also we got the inspiring leader, which is a combat modifier, which is also something cool. And yes, pursuit plus 10, blah blah blah, plus 10, plus 10, plus 10. Okay, let's get into Riasen. Oh, you're gonna get so destroyed. Kill, kill, attack, attack. Okay. Oops. Let's see here. Attack. Attack. Merge. Attack. Attack. And 100%. Probably had it before I noticed, but yay. You Novgorod, you came way too late when you were. It didn't really matter. You were way too late. Okay, and now we're gonna do what I talked about. Oh no, Ryazan is in Gardariki. Which is quite fun because Gardariki sounds very Vikingish. And, you know, historically it has been... Some historians say that the Vikings from Sweden who went eastwards into Russia were the founders of today's Russian um, kingdom. That the area of Russia were founded by the Vikings. So I guess that Gardariki or these guys, modders that have made this mod, um, thought that it would be appropriate to call this lower part of today's Russia for Gardariki. But okay, it's been over 30 minutes now, so I think this should conclude our part 3 of the Crusader Kings 2 Kingdom of Cumania mod, The Prince and the Thane. And also, please let me know what is the best length of my videos that you prefer, and also if there's anything else like suggestions on what to do next, please leave what you want to be done in the next episodes in the comment selection. And if you enjoyed, please press a like. See you later.